Good morning, guys. Jessica Carter here. And I wanted to take a little time to explain the spoon theory. So this was created to kind of help describe what people with chronic illnesses go through. And so a lot of times people with chronic illnesses, this can be autoimmune diseases and other things like that. Hi, Kelly. How are you? We need a date soon. This can be autoimmune diseases, anything that's really taking a toll on the body. And so this, I'll put the post under there so you can read more about it. But this was created to kind of say, if you only had 12 spoons in a day, how would you choose to use them? And so people who are not dealing with stuff might have more spoons than people with a chronic illness. So let's say someone has 12 spoons. Well, just getting out of bed takes 1 spoon. Getting dressed takes a spoon. Taking their medication takes 1 spoon. Bathing might take 2, and it depends on the person. Styling the hair, that's a big one for me. I don't have the energy to do my hair today. Cooking a meal might take 3 spoons. Making plans, especially for introverts, might take 3 spoons. Driving the house, and then things that take 4 spoons are like going to work, going to school, going shopping, going to the doctor. Exercise might take 4 spoons. And so some people really talk about it as, okay, I know I have 12 spoons in the day, so what can I actually accomplish? And then every once in a while they'll go over their spoons. So they, put too much in a day. Let's say they did 14 spoons or they did 16 spoons. They know those days coming up later are going to have less spoons. So if I cram too much in a day, that next day I might just have to do almost nothing to kind of make up for it. So a little bit about my autoimmune disease is my antibodies can't really tell the difference between platelets and bacteria, or platelets and germs. And so what it'll do is, if I'm fighting off something, and I used to work with elementary school kids, so this is kind of crazy, but if I'm trying to fight off anything, my antibodies will just start attacking my platelets. Well, then my body's working hard to make more platelets. And then my antibodies are attacking those platelets, and my body's working hard to make more platelets. So I was really exhausted all the time when I was teaching. And so I really relate to this spoon theory of, if I put too much in, I'm going to have to do some things less. And now that I'm somewhat in a remission state with my autoimmune disease, because I've found help. A day where I feel extremely tired, where I feel extremely fatigued, is kind of scary, because I'm like, oh, do I need to go to the doctor? Do I need to see if my platelets are low? And then I try to tell myself, people get tired. Even people who have no illnesses feel tired. Hey, Annabelle. So it's okay to feel tired sometimes. Let's just take it easy today. And, I would tell John, and both of us would kind of feel helpless about it. And so we found something this year, probably, I'm trying to think, we might have started this either December or January. And it's this $13 book. It's a super cheap book. I'll try to remember to put the link in the comments too. So I don't sell this book. This doesn't help me at all, but it's called Symphony of the Cells. And it's by Boyd Truman, who's absolutely amazing. And it has almost anything that affects the body. Anything that you're going through is probably listed in there. And there's actually 4 different protocols for different autoimmune diseases and all sorts of chronic illnesses. And it's, hey, Lauren, and it's super, super easy to use. So John will just put 2 to 4 drops of an essential oil. He'll kind of slather it down my spine. He'll rub it on my feet, and then he lets me smell it. And so each essential oil will have a little picture beside it. If it has a spine, you do spine. If it has feet, you do feet. If it has nose, you do nose. And then he goes to the next essential oil, and then he slathers it down. So this weekend I was like, I really think I need a Symphony of the Cells. And he's always up for doing that, because for 4 years, 5 years, we both felt completely helpless with this autoimmune disease and didn't know if there was anything we could do to help. So if you related to this, so if you're thinking, oh, I understand that spoon thing. If I do too much this day, something's going to have to give, during the week. Or I'm always feeling like, oh, this is the limited things that I can do. I can't add anything else to my day today because I know that I won't be able to get out of bed tomorrow. Hi, Karen. Let me know. Like, I'm here. We can talk about it. We can vent together. And if you want me to look up in this book, I mean, feel free to just buy it. It's $13. But if you want me to look up in this book and see if what you're going through is in here, then I'm absolutely happy to do that too. And then just remember, it needs to be quality essential oils. Guys, the essential oils that you get in the store are not essential oils. They're just not. So since the FDA doesn't regulate, they can put whatever in that bottle. They're allowed to put 100% pure. Guys, if it says organic, that doesn't mean anything in this country. Organic can still have 3 different pesticides in it and it be labeled as organic. So that doesn't really mean anything either. So you guys know that I only trust doTERRA essential oils. They are 100% pure. They're the only company that is publishing their results. So they have them tested by a third party that's not doTERRA, and then they publish those results so you can make sure that they are 100% pure, and they're also the most potent oils on the market. So let me know if you want to hear something about Symphony of the Cell, see if yours is in here. I'm going to try to post that link so you can get that. I don't sell that. I'm going to post the spoons link so you can read more about that if that kind of spoke to you. And then of course I'll post how you can get essential oils into your home, but I'm happy to help you pick out the ones that you need that go with your chronic illness or whatever you're struggling with. All right. Thanks guys. Bye.